Welcome back to Chipmunk's Munchies. Today we're doing a whiskey review where we dive into the world of fine spirits with a playful twist. Today we're tasting a lineup of unique whiskeys and liquors, each one with its own bold characteristic and charm. From smooth sippers to cocktail stars, join me as I explore Shanky's Whip, Jim Beam Red Stag, Patty's Irish Whiskey, Appleton Jamaican Rum, and Crown Royal. I'll include tasting notes and general prices. So let's get munching on these delightful dreams. First up is Shanky's Whip. Shanky's Whip is whipped together in Ballymore Borough, Ireland. I hope I'm saying that right, guys. Try on the rocks or as an ice cold shot with your favorite mixer. All right. Sweet. What can I say about Shanky's Whip? It's bold, intriguing Irish whiskey. Kind of blends a creamy vanilla with caramel, but still has that subtle whiskey kick. Smooth velvety texture, kind of a sweet toffee and butterscotch notes, but it is balanced with a hint of spice. I think this would be perfect for sipping neat or over ice. Maybe even mix it into a coffee-based cocktail. It's definitely a sweeter approach to spirits. And for only $14.99 for 375 milliliters, that's not bad. That's not bad. Well done, Shanky's. Well done. Up next, Jim Beam Red Stag. Sip chilled, straight, mixed, or topped with soda. Drink it any damn way you please. Alright, we're back with the Jim Beam Red Stag here. Fruity. A fruity scent right off the bat. This is supposed to be a classic bourbon with a vibrant black cherry twist. It should create a sweet, approachable whiskey if it's made well. Right off the nose, before you're sipping, I got that rich cherry scent with a touch of caramel. While the palate, though, it's delivering a smooth vanilla, kind of oaky, and a burst of fruitfulness. It finishes with a warm, slightly tart kick. I could see this being mixed with like cola or just chilled with shots. By the way, all these whiskeys have been in the freezer getting super cold because I do prefer mine to be cold. I think this would be a great choice for your casual sipper because it is smooth. It's very fruity. at only $19.99 for 750 milliliters. Jim Beam, well done. Up next, Paddy's Irish Whiskey. Our Irish whiskey traces its roots back to 1779, but its true name did not come until much later, when a salesman by the name of Paddy Flaherty roamed pub to pub with a sales pitch of equal parts smooth, triple distilled whiskey, good humor, and revelry. Paddy was beloved as the whiskey he sold, in no small part because of the free rounds he'd give at every stop. Can't go wrong with free booze. It was only fitting that this fine whiskey became known as Paddy's, so tonight, invite your friends to gather round for a toast to Paddy. Sorry. This should be a smooth, easy drinking spirit with a light, approachable character, according to what I've learned. Ooh. The smell, like a soft vanilla honey with a touch of citrus. Ooh, what is that? Getting like a gentle malt flavor, toasted nuts, and like a hint of spice. Ooh, and it finishes clean, mildly sweet. Ooh. You know, I think this could be a good neat on the rocks or mixed in a cocktail. This is very versatile. Even like an Irish coffee. Throw a little cream in there with it, the Irish cream. Ooh. This would be a crowd pleaser for sure. Whether you're a newcomer or a veteran to whiskey, Paddy's. I think everyone could enjoy this. And for $19.99 for 750 milliliter bottle, Paddy's, well done. Appleton VX. This should be a vibrant Jamaican gem. They blend pot and column still rums, aged for an average of 4 years. Now, this specific bottle my grandfather bought on a cruise around 2010. It's been sealed and kept in a cool dark cabinet, and it is now 2025, and it was opened for the first time this week. So 4 years on top of 15 years gives this at least 19 years aged. All right, here we go, guys. If you'll look at it, it's actually really pretty. Like a golden amber hue. I smell apricot, peach, and molasses. Ooh. I can smell slight molasses, just a hint, but a lot of apricot and peach. Now for the sip test. Ooh. Right off the bat, brown sugar and vanilla. Has a subtle, funky edge to it. I don't know how to explain that other than a funky edge. That's... Ooh. But the finish is kind of creamy and dry. See, this right here, ice cold out of the freezer, I think it's good for just sipping as is. Or if you're not into straight. Very versatile. I put this in a daiquiri. This would be good. This might elevate and like pick up your cocktails a little bit. I say it's very versatile, very flavorful. I don't know if that's because it's 19 years old before it was opened, but Appleton at $9.99 for 375 milliliters. Well done. Crown Royal. This particular one came in a gift pack with 2 Crown Royal glasses. They are laser etched to say Crown Royal. I'll leave those out. Alright. So, Crown Royal is a Canadian whiskey most people have heard of, if you're in the whiskey world at all. Typically, it's a smooth, refined blend known for its velvety texture and approachable flavor. I'm going to give you my personal opinion on it. Off the nose, it offers aromas of caramel, vanilla, and a light fruit, but I couldn't tell you what fruit that is, but it is a little fruity. Off the palate, kind of a creamy toffee with a big hint of oak. It's not subtle at all. The oak really hits you, with a touch of spice on the end. The finish is warm and lingering. It kind of settles there. This, I think, is just perfectly fine for sipping neat. I've had it on the rocks. I've had it in cocktails. Like, I've had a whiskey sour. I've had Crown and Coke. Had straight. I've had Crown on the rocks. It's a reliable choice for any occasion. It's a basic go-to. It's the best way to describe Crown Royal. According to the back, the standard of excellence for Canadian whiskey, a blend of distinct, full-bodied Canadian whiskeys matured to perfection in white oak barrels. Crown Royal was first created as a gift for the King and Queen of England to honor their visit to Canada in 1939. To this day, every bottle of Crown Royal whiskey is crafted to meet that same uncompromising standard. Now, this was a gift pack. It was $31.99 for 750 milliliters. They also had just the whiskey for $31.99. So the gift pack didn't affect the price. I would say Crown Royal is a decent, basic go-to for anyone if you're looking for a whiskey. So in the end, Crown Royal, well done. Alright guys, that was the whiskey, and I'm going to show you from least favorite to favorite. And I have to be honest, my least favorite though, unfortunately, was the Paddy's Whip. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it. I liked it, but a little goes a long way. Very sweet, very caramely. my least favorite, I think. So we'll set it here. Followed by the Jim Beam. Maybe I'm just not a fruity whiskey person. Again, very sweet, very fruity, but still a good whiskey for the price. And I'm thinking, surprisingly, the Crown was in the middle. A good all-around whiskey. If you're showing up to a party or you're giving a gift and you want to do a whiskey, for 32 bucks, find a gift pack. Most liquor stores carry a little gift pack with either a flask or a couple of these little glasses. 32 bucks, great gift. Or if you just want to enjoy for yourself, hey, you got a couple of glasses, you can feel cool about it. Appleton was probably my second favorite. I'm not sure if that's because of the age of it. I'll have to get a new Appleton, a recent one that's only aged 4 years, and compare it one of these days to see if it's the 4-year or the 19-year difference. That could make a good video. Let me know down below. Should I do that? Should I get a new Appleton and try 19-year-old Appleton versus just 4-year aged? I'm willing to do it. Let me know. If I get some comments, I'll do a video on that. But I think my favorite all around was Patty's. Patty's is taking the win. For 20 bucks, 750 milliliter, great flavor, great profile. Good for straight. I'd say it's great on the rocks. Good for mixing. I think Patty's wins this. But here's my lineup. What do you think? Have you tried any of these? If not, try them. Let me know what you think. And if you have tried them, let me know what you think also. If there's any other ones out there you want me to try and do a review on, comment down below. Alright guys, that's my main lineup. If you enjoyed that video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below what I should try next. Should I do more whiskey? Should I do tequila? Should I try craft beer? Domestic? Import? Let me know. And until the next video, Chipmunk out.